Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Begins Gaming, and I'm doing a Photoshop video tutorial. Yeah, I haven't really done any of these before, but so yeah, the video I posted earlier today when I made those custom cards for that thumbnail, I put it on Twitter, and it got a lot of attention. It eventually caused Daddy Dimmu to follow me on Twitter, which is one of my greatest accomplishments in life. But actually, though, shout out to Daddy Dimmu, because that was really what started, like, all the likes and all the retweets and all the comments and all of that I got on Twitter was really when Daddy Dimmu quote tweeted it. That's really when it started to take off. There were also some other guys who did it too, but that was really when it started to take off. So shout out to him. So I made a Julio Franco card for him. So yeah, I'm going to make a video on how I made those cards, because I'm sure lots of YouTubers would love to see how I did that. So yeah, we are going to do, in this video, we're going to do the award series, then the signature series, and then the prime series. I haven't even done any of the other series yet, so I don't know how to do them yet. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. But with these, it's not honestly that hard. It just takes a while. That's really it. So the first one we're going to do is the award series, and the player I'm going to use for the example is Roberto Clemente. He's not a legend in the game. I just chose him because someone tweeted me, make a Roberto Clemente card, so I'm doing it. So basically, this is going to be off of his 1966 MVP year, so it's going to be an MVP card. Just felt like making it. So basically, the first thing you're going to want to do is get a card to base it off. And so I got this MVP Buster Posey card, and I'm just going to highlight it and then just paste it. Or actually, I'm going to do the Gary Sheffield one, because that's actually his position, just so I can save a step. Just because Roberto Clemente played most of his career as a right fielder, and that's what this card is going to be, so I'm going to just do his instead. So you're just going to want to select it all, Command-C, and then paste it to wherever, and then just make it bigger. Also, you guys are noticing I'm not using the main application of Photoshop. I am cheap, and I got the cheaper one. So yeah, it might look different for you guys, but it's all the same thing. So I'll show you guys how to change the overalls later, but I'm not going to show you it now because it's still going to be a 99 because it's Roberto Clemente. So basically with the awards, what you're going to want to do first is find an image that you want to use, and that is going to be, is it right here. So another thing that's really useful is when cropping images so that the backgrounds are gone, there's this app that I use called Pro Knockout. It's free, and it takes 1 minute and it automatically clears the background for you, and it's very, very nice. So make sure you guys just go download it. You just enter a file, and then you hit auto cutout. So you're going to want to get a card that is more vertical instead of east and west. You want it more north and south, for example, like this picture. So the next thing you're going to want to do is just figure out what you want to do in the background. So basically what I do is I select the color, and I just paint in over the picture. And I'm going to go back, so just don't worry. So you select the layer, and then for where Gary Sheffield is, you just want to paint over him so that he's gone. So for example here, you're going to want to just paint over him. And you can just do this. And it is getting in the way of the letters, but we'll go back and fix that. It's not a big deal. You just want to get rid of Gary Sheffield. So basically, I actually recommend just completely getting rid of him, even if you aren't going to see him, because it's just easier. So yeah, you're just going to want to paint over it so that you get rid of the Gary Sheffield. Yeah, and another thing that I forgot to... One thing that I forgot to do in the one that I made of Felix Hernandez was I forgot to put his name at the bottom, and nobody noticed that. I didn't notice it, and nobody noticed that. So I sort of got lucky there. But okay, let me just make this bigger so this goes by quicker. You're just going to want to get rid of Gary Sheffield. All right, there he is. There we go. And then just a little down here, and you're also going to want to get rid of his name, obviously. Now you're probably thinking, well, the colors are different, and basically I'm just going to make it all one solid color. The glare in the top left, just, it's annoying. So I'd rather just fill it all with the color that you used. So yeah, you're just going to want to heal this area a little, which is, it's good now. So now you're going to want to put the Roberto Clemente back up. And basically what you're going to want to do is just spot heal it really. So, or not spot heal it, but just do like this. So you select this and then you just paint it back. So you do like there. Should probably do it where it actually is. So select the actual letter, because that does not look good. Yeah, you're just going to want to sort of do that. That works. And then if you're doing it for like half of the text, you should probably just do it for the rest. So yeah, you're going to want to do that. And you're basically just going to do that for only the ones that it blocks. So actually, I kind of screwed up because it's supposed to be an MVP card and not a Silver Slugger, now that I think about it. And it's actually a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to keep that just so I keep the right field. And I'm just going to copy and paste this one here. I'll just have to redo the painting and whatever. So Command C, paste, and then just put it back. The MVP ones are easier because it's just 3 letters instead of whatever. So yeah, I'm just fixing this right now. And then I would just cut off the bottom so you get the position. So it's not right field. Maybe move this over a tiny bit because it's a little uneven. Right. Okay, I could move this a little. Alright, it's whatever. Just move this a little bit. There. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, basically you're just gonna wanna, I have to redo this, so I'm just gonna wanna paint over the Buster Posey. I'll put the opacity of the Clemente to like 50 there, so that you can actually see where you need to paint. So just paint. Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm still in opacity. All right. So select Buster Posey. Just make this bigger. Okay. What is going on with my computer? And then yeah. So you're basically just gonna want to paint so that it gets rid of him. Is that? Wait, what is that? Is that Sheffield's? Oh no, that's Clemente. Okay, I was about to say, like, what is that? All right, so just go back to Posey. This video is probably going to be pretty long, but it's whatever. And you're just going to want to get rid of any of the remains from Buster Posey, including his name. All right, so you should be fine here. So now that Posey is pretty much gone, if we maybe like up here actually, make this a little smaller. Yeah, so Buster Posey should pretty much be gone now if I go to Clemente and make his opacity back to 100. Okay, maybe, yeah, actually a little inside. So let me go back to Posey and paint. Can I? Okay, just like I don't know why I keep contradicting myself, but I'm just going to do the entire thing because it's not going to make a difference there. All right, now put Clemente back. And yeah. So there we go. All right. So you're going to want to fix this because this is completely different. I just messed that up. Also, as I'm making this, I honestly have no idea if this is actually helping or not. So this could be a complete flop, but who cares? So just changing the glare, I would just do that here. And then just do that. Just because it's really hard to replicate that with like just painting. So I just like to make it all one solid color, even though in the game they're actually the same. They actually have the glare. All right. Apparently I didn't know English for like a minute. So you're just going to want to do this up here. Just fill this in. And then you are good. That didn't. And then just finish up here. All right, so there's probably going to be things that I forget later on as well. So another thing that I'm noticing now is that this does not look thick enough, the V. So I'm just going to make this a little bit thicker. Just adding some of that. It's not that straight. I should probably fix that, but I feel like this is fine. All right, that's good. And then, yeah, I would probably make this like more of a, okay, let's just, there. All right, so if we back up, this doesn't look horrible so far. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the position, and now I'm actually just going to delete this, and what I'm going to do is, or now I have to paint this back in. No, wait, wrong layer. Just paint this back in. Let me get the right color. Just paint this back in. And yeah. So now the next thing is probably going to be, where's the Gary Sheffield? In the back, I'm probably, see, I think, I sort of messed up again. Let me see what, all right, here. I'm just gonna do that. All right. So it is a little uneven. I'll go back and fix it. It's whatever, but you probably can't really tell. But I'd have to redo the background. So the next thing you are going to want to do is, actually, I need to clean up this Clemente. Yeah, that needs to be cleaned up. So I'm just cleaning this up a little. Yeah, all right, that's fine. So the next thing is going to be the year. So I'm just going to go to Gary Sheffield's and just select the year. Let me zoom in a little. So it's like actually right there. Just highlight that and then paste it. Transform. Just make this bigger. It's not going to be that. Okay, let me just... I'm not very used to this, so if I'm sort of stuttering or doing something, it's whatever. So it is going to be a little blurry. So you're just going to do it to whatever year you want. And obviously this is not 1996, this card. It's 1966. So I should probably just adjust this to there. And then, all right, that looks better. So just, you can clean this up too if you just want to. I wish, right, it's hard to move these things, so I'm just going to move it like that. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that and then down a little. Oh, apparently that's still not going to work. Just make it a little smaller, like that. No. I'm trying to get it in the middle. It keeps... Whatever. You know, I'm just going to leave it like this. Of course, I am not doing as well when I'm recording, which is great. But basically, since it's 1966 instead of 96, you're just going to select the 6 and then paste it. Okay. It's because I selected the wrong layer. Command C, Command V. And then you're just going to want to put this right here. And then just move it up a little right there. And then you can just erase the outside of it a little. So just select the layer and just erase the outside a little so it actually like looks correct. Right there. All right. You got the year, and now you're just, since you already have the MVP and you have the position, you're going to want to get the name. So I got all the screenshots of all the award cards, and I'm just going to find all the letters. So the Roberto Clemente. So the R is right here. You're just going to want to do that. So R. There's an O on Buster Posey. So you're just going to want to get the O. You guys can skip ahead. I'm not really going to edit this video. There's the O, the B, and they're not all going to be on Buster Posey's card, obviously. So the B, and then the E. I'm going to fix those, obviously. Roberto Clemente. So the next one is going to be the E. You're going to want to put that on, and then just drag it down. Like I said earlier, we're going to fix those later. And then the R you already have, so you're going to just duplicate it and then move it over. The T, there's a T in Buster Posey, so just take that and then paste it there. And then you already have the O, so you're just going to put that there. And then Clemente, so you already have the E, so you need the C. There's no C in Posey. Gary Sheffield, there's no C. Ozzie Smith, there's no C. Shane Victorino, no C. Jason Hayward, dude, none of them have a C. Paul Molitor, Barry. I don't think any of them have a C. None of the awards cards have a C. No need to panic. We can make a makeshift C. I'll figure out how to do that. L, Ozzie Smith, Sheffield has an L. So C, L, just take that L, take the L. Go back here. You put this here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to take this C, or take this O, zoom in, and then just cut it in half and make a C. So just do that. Or that was a little too it like here. There, and we have a C. So there's the C. We already have the E. So we need an M. Ozzie Smith, I know, is an M. Where's Ozzie Smith? There he is. Just zoom in, get the M right here. Just get the M. You already have the E. Command J that. You need an N. Buster Posey does not have an N. Gary Sheffield does not. Ozzie Smith does not. Shane Victorino does. Just zoom in here and just grab that N. That's into the A. Grab that N, paste, and then boom. You're good. And then you have the T. There's the T, and then you have the E again. So now you have all the letters. They all fit in one line. So they're not gonna. Here, let me just. It's gonna take. I'm just gonna move them all. They all have to fit in one line. So I'm obviously gonna make these all bigger, but they all have to fit in one line. So just gonna do this. All right, so I'm gonna make them all a little bigger, like that big. Just make them bigger. The B. Now the thing about it, I shouldn't have copied them already because now I can copy them with their size. The E, just make that a little bigger. There we go. Roberto, I already have the R, so I'm just gonna delete this and then just do that. All right, make this a little. This one needs to be a little smaller. All right, get the T to be bigger. Now I'm doing this off the top of my head because I didn't do this with the Felix Hernandez. Get rid of that O and then just duplicate it here. It's a little big, so I'm just gonna do that. There, so you have the Roberto, and then you're just going to need to do the Clemente, obviously. And, yeah. So, here, let me actually check how long. It's already 19 minutes just on one card. Wow, all right. So, you're just going to want to make this bigger. Probably about, yeah, that's fine. The L, we haven't done yet, so we're going to do that. Just do that here. You already have the E. Let me just delete all these E's Clemente. Alright, so I'm just gonna... How many do I have to do? Clemente. 2 more, I think. Just get the M. Command J. And then I could make this a little smaller. Make the N bigger. This is the only one where you're going to have to do text that's hard, where you have to do all of this. In the Signature Series 1, I found a font that looks really similar, and I'm sure there is a font. I'm just cleaning this up. Or actually, that's going to take forever to clean it. Here, I'm going to... Oh, wait, I never did that last E. So just Command J that and just put that there. So I'm going to select all the layers I just made for the text. Can I not do more? Alright, I'm just gonna... Here, I'm just gonna be safe because I don't want to merge a layer that's not the correct one. So I'm just gonna select this M and then just do that. And look around. Alright. Select the R and then erase it. There. Alright, so this doesn't look horrible. Now, it doesn't look amazing, but hey, it's better. It's better than nothing. Now, I want to move all of these over because it's not centered. So I'm just going to do this. So where does, I would say right there is where the C should be. So I'm just going to move these over. C, L, that's a little too close. E, M, E. I think that's a little... I think that's fine. Yeah. And then I'm going to need to move this over to, like, here. There we go. The R, the E, then the B, and the O, and the R. Alright, so I think I should probably move these down a little. Yeah. Alright. This one is done. The Roberto Clemente is done. So, yeah, that's pretty much how you do the award series. So, now let's go to the signature series. Alright, the next one we're going to do is going to be signature series. Now, this one I wouldn't say is the hardest one to do, but this one was probably the hardest one for me to figure out how to do. I think the awards ones are harder to make than the signature series ones. So the player I'm going to be doing for this video is going to be David Ortiz. So basically you're going to want to choose one of the cards that are currently in the game with the same colors just to make it easier. You could do one with different colors. You just have to delete like the border and here and just fill it with another color. It's whatever. So I'm just going to do the Cole Hamels because David Ortiz is going to be for the Red Sox, and that's sort of the similar color. And this one I'm going to show you guys how to change the overall as well, which is good. So, all right, there's Cole Hamels. So what you're going to want to do first is just get rid of what you already have. So you're going to want to select the color and just paint over everything. So, yeah, pretty much just there. So you're just getting rid of from the actual image. So here you're going to want to do it as well. You can honestly just make a new layer. So new layer, edit fill. Where's edit fill? And then, or actually I should probably just select here and just do it like that. Edit, fill, selection, color, and just do that color and then hit OK. So yes, it's over the overall, but what you're just gonna do is just do that. Actually, you probably shouldn't do that. So I'm just going to go to, where is it, the 99 Mickey Mantle, which I will be using later to show you guys how to do the prime ones, which are a lot more easier than both the signature and the awards. it takes it takes like 1 minute to do the prime. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna do that later. So you're gonna just take if you're gonna do from a 96 to a 99, you just get a picture or a screenshot of a 99 card, and you just get the 99, and then you just erase the outside. So you're just gonna wanna do that and just erase it like there, and then erase it here. I'm sort of doing a bad job erasing right now, but it's whatever. Just make those lines sharper. There we go. All right, so you have your 99. Jeez, I am really doing horribly in this video. All right, there. So you're going to want to get the 99, and you're just going to want to line it up with the original one. So you're going to want to make the opacity lower so it's easier to see, and just line it up so it's like right there. So now they're even, and then you just make the opacity 100. Boom. And then you have your 99, so you fixed it, and then you can just put the layer back, and then boom, it's there. For the red, you guys can see, I should probably move this a little, like, yeah, I'm just going to do that, and then just go and select and just cut it from here. There we go, it's trimmed. All right, so for the red, since there's the logo there, you just select the color and just paint over it. It's pretty simple. Just making this smaller. You just paint over this. It's not that hard. You're also going to want to paint over the name of the old card that you're using. I accidentally went over, so just paint over it, and then you will be good to go for the name, which I'm going to do right now. So I actually don't remember what I did, so you're going to want to do all caps, David Ortiz. So I'm looking back right now in the game. I don't know which one's first. Is it okay, so the position's first, and then it's the name. So you're just going to do 1B, and then I don't remember what font I used. Is it here at the top? I think. Yeah. All right. So just change that to white. There. If you guys can hear noise in the background, I apologize. My sister is having friends over, and they are keeping their distance. Do not worry. They're each 6 feet apart. We are trying to end this quarantine. Do not worry. Yeah, they're just outside, and they're close to my room, and I can't really do anything about it. So you're gonna honestly just put some space there, and then yeah, you're good. So to get the dot, this font doesn't, or you don't really have a, okay, I don't know what I'm saying. You don't really have a dot on the normal keyboard, so I just duplicate it, do a colon, and then just cut it off. So it's just a dot like that. Okay. Wait. What? Or no, I'm stupid. Just paint over it. So you're just gonna wanna make this a little bit bigger, like there. You're just gonna want to do it like that, and then just go like there. Just make some more space, and then just make this a little. Actually, you know what? I'm an idiot. There's a much easier way to do this. Just go to the paint and just do that. No, not text. Just go on the layer. Nope. All right. Still not on the right layer. Is this the right layer? There. All right. Finally. Actually, I messed up again. It's not. You want to move this over because that's what they have. There we go. Now you can do that. All right. So you have the name down. Next thing you're going to want to do is the logo. So, Red Sox logo. Go to images, just select one. The one I'm going to do is, which one did I did this one. I don't want to. No, I don't want to buy anything. Can I just copy the image from this website? No, I don't want to. Yeah, I can just do that. All right. And you're gonna want to do one with a border that's not white. You guys will see why later. Just auto select, and then is it done? Yes, it is. Just delete that, and then you're gonna do the ones on the inside, obviously. Do that, and then that. So now you're gonna want to make it smaller, and then where it's going to be, which is around here. And they actually cut off the logo a little, so you're gonna want to make it a little under. It's okay. No, don't move that. No, probably like right there is where you'd want it. Like, yeah, right there. So then you're gonna want to cut it off underneath the line. So like right there. That's just how they do it. It's kind of I wouldn't cut it off, but that's how the card makers do it. The next thing you're going to want to do is get the actual signature. So you're going to want to find a signature. That's a good one because it's transparent. Just paste it in. Oh, apparently it's not. All right. You're going to want to take it, copy image, paste. So honestly, I'm just gonna change the background to white. Honestly, I don't even know why it's gray, but I'm just gonna put this here. The signature is pretty small. Just gonna do it like right there, and then just cut it off like here and like here, so where it says signature series. A little more. So now that I just contradicted myself, I need to change the background. So I'm just gonna make a new layer, so I don't have to go back and delete it all. So edit, or what am I doing? Fill layer. There we go. Color, and then you're just gonna want to select the white because signature series is white. Yeah, you're gonna want to transform this so it doesn't do the entire thing. You shouldn't even really rotate it. Oh, okay. Just make this smaller. You can stretch it however you want because it's just white. It's not going to affect the image. And then there. So just make the opacity 50 and then just cut it off where you want. So right here, obviously, underneath, right where the signature series is, because you want that to stay. Right here as well. And then, yeah, I would just do this and then just move the Red Sox on top. So there. Yeah. So, now that I think about it, it's different to this. So I'm going to get rid of the signature series thing. So I'm going to put the signature back, but I'm just going to make my own signature series font here. I found a good font. Is it here? There. All right, and then I can edit fill with a color. Just select white and then boom. And then put the signature. Is the signature on top of it or? Oh, okay. This is taking a lot longer than I thought, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, okay. Apparently that's not the right. Is it this layer? Nope, that's the signature. All right. This is being pretty frustrating. Is it this layer? You know what, honestly, I'm just gonna redo the signature. Is this the signature? Yeah. Get the signature, copy and paste, then just put it down here. There. All right, you're good. You can stretch this out too. Move this up a little. And then I'm just gonna make a new font that says Signature Series, and then make that gray, like gray there. Make that a lot smaller. It's centered. You're gonna want to make it a lot smaller though, like really small, and then stretch it out. Yeah, so this is gonna be really small. Signature Series, and that's in the middle. All right. The next thing, and probably the last thing, is you're gonna want to get the picture. So this one you're gonna want to get a bigger picture. So you're gonna just transform it in like that. Boom. That actually fits perfectly. Actually, it needs to be a little smaller. There. And you're gonna want to do it like that, and here's why. So also this needs to be ahead of everything. Yeah. I'll just put it below just for now. So what you're gonna want to, so on Signature Series, above here the opacity is 100, and below it's really low. You can barely see it, but it's still there. So just duplicate it, make this one non-visible, and then just delete there. And then now just do this one and then do the opposite. So like there. So wait, what did it? Is this? Did it not just? All right, this is being incredibly frustrating. Delete. Why is? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Wait, I'm so confused. What just? Okay. That has the top. All right, so this one I'm supposed to. Wait. Okay. This one has all of it. Oh, I did the wrong layer. Okay, so select this layer. There we go. Delete all. Okay, what? Oh, wait. So yeah, no, it's working. So now that these two are separate, you can select this layer only, make the opacity 10, and boom, it has the effect. I'd probably make it higher, actually. So like, I don't know why I said 10. It was at like 25. So now the bottom is barely visible, while the top is still perfectly visible, just like how they have it in Signature Series. The last thing you're going to want to do is, and this I also forgot to do on the cards that I made today, and that is the outline of the Boston Red Sox logo in the background. So this I haven't actually done yet, but I'm just doing it off the top of my brain. You're just going to want to just quick select the outside. I don't really care what color it is, honestly. Okay, that was a little too big. Just get the outside. And then I would get rid of the inside and the blue, yeah, and the red. Or no, not the inside blue, because you still need that. Just the inside white. I need to make this a little smaller. Inside white, and then the red. Okay, this is there. And then obviously you're gonna wanna get rid of, okay, I don't know why it's not showing me how big this is. Nope. Just make this a little smaller, and then just get rid of the red on the inside. So basically they have these outlines of the logo in the background. I'm gonna make the opacity on it really low so it looks more like the color. Okay, wait, what? This is being incredibly frustrating. I didn't even notice that the... Oh, wait. I could have just... Where's history? I don't know where history is. This is just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to erase this. I'm just going to erase the red here. It's whatever. Just erase it somewhere. And then I'm just going to take this and then paste it. And then move it down. There. I'm just going to merge these so I don't have to move both of them. Merge layers. There. So they put them in random spots, honestly. So I'm just going to do it. I wouldn't say that big. Like here. Like right there. Now, like, and then it's like a lot bigger here, around there. I'm basically copying the Cole Hamels one, what they did there. And then another one in the bottom left, which was really small. So like, and you guys don't honestly need to do this. I'm just doing this now, like right there, and then just cut it off, obviously. So you're going to want to select all three of these now and merge layers. Put this below pretty much everything except for the backgrounds. Like, yeah. And make the opacity really low. It honestly doesn't look as bad as I thought. Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. It's just, it doesn't look the same. Maybe opacity 5. That looks better. All right, so I'm just going to keep it like that. And then I'm just going to put this logo above the Ortiz. And then put the 99 above him. So, yeah, that is how you do Signature Series. And now, let's go on to Prime. Alright, so here's the Prime Series. This one is incredibly easier than the other ones. It takes literally 2 minutes. So, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to get a Prime card. Literally any Prime card in the game. Do what I did earlier. Just select it all. And just copy and paste it. This one is so much easier. There's really only 3 steps. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just get rid of the card. So you're going to want to duplicate it, and I'll show you guys why later. Or actually, I can show you now. It's because when you delete the card that's already in it, you're deleting some of the diamond in the top right. You guys can see, like right there. You see around here how some of like the 99 went away, some of it. So that's why you just made a duplicate layer, and then you're just gonna zoom into the and then just delete everything out except for the 99 from that layer. So yeah, you're just gonna want to do that. And then just erase. Okay, why is it not showing me the... I hate when it does this. It doesn't show me how much I'm erasing. It just has those... It has that crosshair. It's whatever. Okay, that was a little too low. There, and then just do this. Just get that down. Alright. And then just go up. So yeah, you just have the 99 there, and then you just go back to here, and then boom. You have what you need, and then all you need to do is just find a baseball card of whoever you're doing, and for in this, or I'm not going to do this one actually because it's tilted a little. I'm going to do, is there any other card, really? There's not a single other card that Alright, this one. There we go. I'm just going to take the card. I'm just going to do this part of the card. So just do that. Command J, and then just get rid of that. So you just have the card, and then you just put it in. It's really that simple to do the Prime. The Prime ones are so much easier. And then you're just going to want to put that underneath. And then boom. That's it. That's all you need to do for the Prime. It's really unbelievable how easy the Prime one is compared to the Signature and the awards. So that is finally gonna be it for this video. I've been recording for a long time. I'm definitely gonna edit this down a little. So these are the 3 cards that I made in this video. These are pretty good. I think the other ones are better. I mean, well, because I wasn't recording while doing those. No, let's not do that. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. I'm just going to crop these so that they're all together. So yeah, this video was strictly for guys who want to do this and who are content creators. So yeah, I hope you guys actually use this advice because this video took a long time to record. And you guys make your own cards and your own thumbnails and just do whatever you want with it. Shout out to, once again, shout out to Dimu for actually giving me a lot of attention for this. And also shout out to Serenity. He DM'd me and he asked me how to do this. And so that was the inspiration of me actually making this video. So here you go, Serenity. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Begins Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.